No! No! Come on! How could I be this lucky?
I see you running at a reason. Don't try to blame it on the seasons. Why you wanna walk away? When we began.
Well, it's really windy out here in West Texas, as per usual. I've already checked in and I heard the dreaded words. They know you're here, but it's gonna be a while. So how long that's actually gonna take, have no idea. It's pretty rare on the open deck side of things, but it does happen occasionally. If they take too long, I'm actually gonna have to push back the delivery a day. So hopefully that's not the case, but we're gonna find out. It'll be okay. The load's paying well enough that, you know, even if I lose a day, we're still in really good shape. That's the only reason why I took a load that's going all the way up to Vermont. Yes, you heard me right. Vermont. I don't really do the Northeast. However, if it pays well enough, well, I can be bought. It's gonna be a fun load. Gonna have some beautiful scenery along the way. I don't get up to the Northeast often, so, you know, you guys are in for a treat on this one. So make sure you stick around all the way to the end.
We had something that would last. Baby has the feeling.
Okay, so yesterday we loaded up and, you know, unfortunately, they took all day. You know, those dreaded words that I talked about yesterday? Well, unfortunately, I didn't get out of there until late, and I didn't have time to stop and kind of keep you guys in the loop. I didn't stop until after dark, so I wanted to wait until today. Today, I'm in Oklahoma, and we're headed up to Vernon, Vermont. It's gonna be a beautiful drive. Definitely gonna get some really nice drone shots, so really excited about that. But as you can see behind me, this load is going all the way to the edge of the trailer, and they said that it was gonna be 8 foot 7 feet wide, but it's actually, wait, 8 feet 7 inches wide, and it's actually not. It's not oversized. Even that 1 inch technically can be oversized, but in this case, it's actually not. They were counting the securement on the sides. So anytime any securement like straps or chains, binders, are hanging out over the edge of the trailer, that's not considered part of the load, as it is securement and does not count towards being oversized. So that's kind of exciting. I get to save a few $100, which is definitely nice. You know, that's because that's now gonna go to me. So, you know, just it's a nice light load, nice and easy. Gonna be up in Vermont by Monday, so gonna put down some pretty good mileage, but you're gonna definitely enjoy the scenery. We're going all the way across the country, so definitely hang around for that, because that's gonna be fascinating to watch.
Falling in was easy. How do I make it stay? Tried and true. Was I a fool? I know sometimes I may wonder, but I would never leave asunder a thing as good as what we have. Is it a rule? What's good is worth the fighting. There ain't no denying that you and I were made to last. Falling in was easy. How can we make it stay? start. I'll never let go of you, tried and true. Oh, I'll never let go of you, tried and true.
So yes, you understood it right. I am now in Vermont, and this is one of the last 2 states that I have to traverse to complete the 48 contiguous states for my trucking career. So enough of that though, let's look at this load. This is kind of a hot load getting over here, but today I do have a little bit of time to dedicate to this. And I'm glad that I dedicated it on this end because the scenery has just been absolutely epic. So just a little bitty piece up here on the dance floor. Got this big piece right here, which they tried to make me tarp. I asked the shipper whenever I got there, and fortunately enough for me, they wrapped this up here, and that was the only thing that really needed to be tarped. So just goes to show you, ask boys and ladies, you never know. This piece right here, this is the only thing that I had to tarp, and it was kind of interesting. I put a couple of blankets up top, up top, and just wrapped it around nice and tight. And this is one thing I love about this trailer is it has the rails for the J-hooks. So my straps aren't coming all the way to the edge. I could wrap this nice and tight, put a couple 2-inch straps around it, and that thing has rode like a champ. But all of this, only 22,000 pounds. So I have gotten great fuel mileage. So glad I decided to come this way. I could have shot down and then stayed on the interstates and then went back up 91 to get to the destination. But I thought this is gonna be way more fun. I'm only gonna be in Vermont probably once, most likely. You have to really pay me to come up here. It was a bloodbath. Also quite the battle to keep the windshield clean to get GoPro shots. Oh, no! No! Come on! How could I be this lucky? Good to go. Thank you. Well, I bet you didn't expect this to be the next scene. I'm a little bummed out, you know, that like this vlog wound up coming out about 2 weeks later, and that's because well, I've been having technical difficulties. It's been crazy. The first week that it was supposed to come out, the Premiere Pro wound up crashing, and it erased all of my work. And then I was frustrated with it, so I didn't revisit it until, you know, I don't know, a day or two before it was to be uploaded. And when I did that, I lost some footage, and I was bummed out. My Premiere Pro wound up resetting. I lost a lot of stuff on my computer, and I'm hoping I didn't lose any of next week's footage. I don't know, I haven't checked yet, so, you know, kind of crossing my fingers here, hoping. But that's why this vlog's kind of short. You know, a lot of the talking scenes were cut out, unfortunately, and, you know, I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. You know what? It doesn't matter. I figured out, you know what?
this is good enough to kind of put it out. So sorry there's not a whole lot of talking, but hey, I hope you enjoyed that scenery. You know, if you did, give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe, ring that notification bell, so you know when the next vlog's coming out. Got some big things in the works, and I'm insanely excited about those, so you're not gonna wanna miss those. So hang around. Thanks for hanging around on this one. Check out one of these videos over here if you wanna watch some more. But don't forget, as always, stay driven.